Hi Amit, just wait for a while, we'll start, okay?
Yes, yes.
Let me share my screen. It's visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. So already we covered almost every topics that's required theoretically and practically, except few theoretical topics is still pending. So let me review what is all covered, what is all pending, and accordingly we'll cover that topic. One thing I need to cover, Ben asked me about the iOS upgradation for the CSR, right? ISR route, right, Ben?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that I need to make a special arrangement for that. That I will do definitely because I make the commitment.
Thank you.
Just hold on.
I don't know, but maybe if possible, or maybe if I can get your contact, maybe along the line. Now there's no issue, but maybe along the line there is any practical issue.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. I'll help.
mm,
Don't worry.
yes, sir. Thank you.
This is not opening. Let me restart again. Yeah, it's booting up now. All right, so guys, we discuss the policy type, almost all policy. That's centralized policy, localized policy, QS as well. That's the advanced policy. We discuss about JTP process. We discuss about the security. We discuss about that, how to build template, how to attach the template, how to detach the template, how we can do the CLI template, what we can do the feature template. So policy template and VACH onboarding. That all we cover. VH onboarding we cover, CH onboarding we cover. Command we noted how this is going to happen. We understand the VPNs, right? We understand the policy. In policy, we understand the local policy, how it is going to be configured. We configure centralized policy, right? We discuss about the template. That's the feature template and CLI template. We discuss about JTP process. We discuss about the security. So whatever the key topic it's going to be required, that's already I covered, right? Means you almost done 95% of syllabus. What we left, even more than 95%, that's the cloud integration feature. Okay, that's the one thing. And some basic troubleshooting operation related things. This I'm going to cover today. If you feel like something needs to be added, please let me know. I will definitely try to cover. If you feel like something I need to understand, I will try to do that as well. Like Ben requested he want to see ISR router OAS upgradation process. I have a router, but I have to prepare that router. Probably we'll do one session. I'll inform that and definitely will cover this ISR router, how it is going to be upgraded.
So same we can go with other devices also. We manage VH upgradations.
See, I can show you how it is going to be happen, but virtually upgradation is not possible.
Okay, okay. Yeah, only the steps, sir, we want to know.
I'm going to tell today only. That's operational thing. I'm going to tell that. That is going to happen. Anything else? Anyone have any thoughts? Ben, anything else you want to have any challenge for your company? So I I don't want to waste the time where we don't have actual requirement like cloud integration and all. But I want to focus those topics which you guys have the main pain. So even we can include discuss later or might we exclude this. That is not going to matter for me because these are just feature that's not going to use probably in your organizations. But we'll discuss definitely. Anyhow, I'll cover. But anything if you guys feel like I need to discuss this topic, please let me know. Okay, so let me just start. You guys think and let me know. Let me start with some cloud features. So what is the cloud feature? First, I will explain and then we'll see how it is going to be configured and done in my lab infrastructure.
Sir, in the comments there is a MRF topic told by Raja.
A multi-region fabric, right? I'll explain. MRF, right? Multi-region fabric.
Yes.
Okay, I'll explain. Let me open that. Where is the Cloud OnRamp? Yeah, this is the PPT. So we have to understand how we can integrate our SD-WAN fabric with the cloud networks, means cloud application. So let me log in this. So let's booting up. So every application which are hosted in the network, right? It might be the Office 365, Google Cloud, Dropbox, Salesforce. It could be anything. You should know how to integrate and how these applications are going to probe. So we have the multiple links, might be the internet primary and secondary. So they keep doing the queries based on the HTTP probe or might be the DNS query for DNS resolution for that particular application. And based on that, they are going to decide which link is better and which link is best, means best or bad, right? So what happened if we have a two path, router is going to decide based on the best path criteria to send the traffic to that particular cloud application. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to enable the quality probing for that particular application. And this all is going to happen automatically. So in initial, when the very first packet is going to reach to the destination, let's suppose this is my user and they want to use any O365. Okay. So initially they follow the normal routing. Even this is the worst path. It will go to the destination. But once they will get the reply back of that application, it will maintain the cache table. They are going to create the stations. They maintain the cache and they will just analyze if I'm going to reach via this link to this application, do I have the better latency, better loss? If the answer is yes, it is have. So it will basically start sending the traffic with the next time with this link. That's how quality probing is going to work. Anyone, any question till here? Any questions? Means what I'm talking right now about the quality probing, what does mean? Means the very first packet when it is coming to your network, that is going to follow the normal routing. Even I have a two path, even my path have the bad quality, still it is going to follow that path. But when the next traffic I want to send, that traffic is going via the my another path which is having the better quality than the another one. And then probing is going to happen based on DNS and HTTP. So this is what they are talking. This is like DPI, deep packet inspection is going to happen. And based on that, yes, Ben, please ask.
Thank you. Please, what makes the router that it start traveling on one path and later begin to travel on another path? Is it there is a breakage or?
So let's suppose, yes, I got your question.
Okay.
You're going to open a www.xyz.com, right?
Yes, sir.
They will try to do the DNS lookup resolution from this link. DNS resolution from this link. Let's suppose this is going to reply in 30 milliseconds. This is reply in the 300 milliseconds. So which one is better? This one?
The shorter, yeah.
Shorter, right? Similarly, they will use another parameter. There's a DNS query. HTTP pings. For this application, they will do the ping via this link and ping via this link. If this is going to reply the ping within the 40 milliseconds and it's replying the 400 milliseconds. So which path is better? Right one? So based on that, probes, they maintain the parameters. Based what is my loss latency jitter of the particular link. And based on that, they're going to take an action. This is how it is going to happen. Makes sense now?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute. So this is the one thing we should know about it. What other things? So you can see this is the deep packet inspection. This is going to maintain your all the data, whether my path is bad or good for any application. So if you want to enable this probing, you want to enable, see how it is going to happen from your router point of view. So we have to configure this. How it is going to configure, let me show you first. If the router is okay. $176. It will take time. So let's wait. So they are talking about the probing, that is the BFD probing. If you see in this particular diagram, one is the probing. If you have the one branch in the one location, Ben, still have any questions?
No, sir. Okay, sorry.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
So there is two probing. Let's suppose one application is directly reachable. So you can do the probing directly via this way. But one application is reachable via the data center. So we have the BFD tunnel also, right? From site to site. Agree? Under IPsec. We're running the BFD. So they are going to do the BFD probing plus HTTP probing. They are going to compare with this HTTP probing. So which one is better? Based on that, the traffic is going to be out. So that's also for the cloud applications. So that is going to be happen. And this is again same process. Like we are going for the any applications, cloud or might be the normal, they are going to follow the same process to just send the traffic. Now I want to show the configuration part, but this is not ready. We have to wait. Okay, meanwhile, let me explain one more thing. I will wait for get ready. Okay, leave it. So we'll configure this. I'll show you how it is going to happen. Now, if you have to this is my cloud OnRamp for the SaaS application. Means any SaaS application, software services application you want to access, this is going to work. Cloud on the ramp for the PaaS application or IaaS application, infrastructure services. That means you have to integrate your branch location to the cloud providers. Could be the AWS, could be the Azure. So there is two connectivity we have. That's the AWS and that's the Azure. How it is going to happen? For that, you have to create something that is known as the Cloud OnRamp for the infrastructure as services. So basically you require two WAN edge router. You can see here, they are going to create tunnels, that is IPsec tunnel with your VPN gateway router. That is my Azure router. See, this is going to create. If you go here also, this is going to create VPC, VPN gateway router. So these integration also we have to do that. We cannot achieve this integration because we require the actual portal access of the cloud, but this is also possible. So what happened? Why you do that? So benefits of doing that, any cloud application you're accessing, that's going to be very fast, reliable, and secure from any branch locations. Another branch location also, if they have the remote location, they will reach to this branch and they will go to the cloud. So we have to make the breakout routers, which is going to reach on the my cloud application services. So that also we have to configure. And that's known as the my cloud with the infrastructure services. And for this, we require this API, Amazon access. We don't have this, so we cannot check. Even we don't have to learn practically as per syllabus. We have to just learn the concept, how Cloud OnRamp is going to look like. So Cloud OnRamp is just integrating your any services for SaaS application, Cloud OnRamp for the any infrastructure setting in the cloud you want to connect to access securely. That's come in the your infrastructure services. So let me try if lab is ready now. So I can show you guys how it's going to be look like. I believe it's ready. Yeah, almost it's ready, but dashboard is not coming. It will come very soon. So I'll go here. Yeah, you can see this is the everything is running here. Just wait for a while. So I will show you how it is going to be look like. So if you see here, if you want to meanwhile learn what is a SaaS, what is a PaaS, what is the IaaS, so I can just explain it here. SaaS versus PaaS versus. So you go in the image, you're going to find that. So whenever you go for the any kind of this kind of the cloud-based services, so see here, on premises, you have to manage everything by yours. Means that all services managed by you. If you go with infrastructure services, you're going to manage virtualizations. Means you're going to manage this application data runtime and middleware, and the virtualization server storage networking is managed by your vendor. Everything is done by your vendor, but you're going to manage this application data runtime. If you go with the PaaS, you're going to just manage the application and data. Rest are managed by the cloud provider. But if you go for the SaaS application, this is everything managed by the cloud provider. You don't have to do anything. So we have to do integration for the infrastructure where you want to have the network connectivity and you're hosting some applications that is going to be there. So let me see if it is ready now. It's taking yeah, now it's ready. Good move. So now I'll go and log in here, admin. And if I go here, see here. So we have the Cloud OnRamp, the SaaS application. So if you want to do the SaaS integration, means you want to monitor the SaaS applications. You go here, enable the settings. And first you have to enable this setting in this section. Let me see where it is. Yeah, here. So you go here and enable it. Cloud OnRamp SaaS app. Once you enable, now you go here again and create the applications which you want to manage. Let's suppose I want to create 4 DIA sites, or let me create the first for the application and policy. So I'll just find the policy like Amazon. I want to monitor. I can create. Sorry, it is not going to work in this way. Let me go because application already there. I can just monitor the DIA sites. So I can just go here and these application already created. Hold on, this is a new UI, so it's creating this problem. I can create the SaaS application. Okay, let me attach the sites, but we don't have any DIA sites, so we cannot attach this one. Let me gateway sites. But it's not allowing to add it. Okay, AWS. Amazon. Box. Search. Hey, why it's not happening? What's the problem? Cloud on the ramp. I can add the application, but okay, I'm monitoring it to be enabled. Let me click on it. And let me, yeah, it should be enabled. Sorry, this is a new UI. So I need to enable which I want to monitor the application. This is my bad. Okay. So by default it's disable. I need to enable. So earlier it was not enabled. So I can just enable this 365 as well. I want to monitor. I want to monitor these two. I want to monitor box.com as well. Enable. Dropbox as well. I can go and enable. Save application. And you will see now we have these 4 applications start monitoring. Now I want to monitor via this DIA. Just take an example. If I can reach to this internet via this DIA, which is possible or not. So I can go here and I just smash the site, attach sites, which site? There is no sites available. We could not have DIA sites, right? But if I go in the VH, that earlier was CH, but VH I want to integrate. I can go here and attach the sites. So right now we don't have any reachability because the site is not reaching to the internet. But if I allow the internet reachability, that is going to keep track your application status, whether the loss, latency, jitter. So right now it's going to be red, means we not have the reachability. So all are going to be red in terms of your application status. Wait for a while. Okay, so now you see here again, SaaS application. So you will see bad means we not have the reachability. Average, that reachability, but not good. Green means good. So we have to see which is good, which is the bad, which is the green. So after some time, we'll see the statistics. It is going to be there automatically. In most case, it is going to be there. It's the red because we not have the reachability. So wait for a while. It is going to do the probing and we're going to get the every site. So this is how you can monitor the SaaS. So always you have to add the application which you want to monitor by go here, select the application, whatever application. Right now I enable it too. If I enable the Zoho CRM, I can go and enable the Zoho CRM as well. For that, I have any policy. I want to do that. That also I can define the SLA policy if there is no SLA policy. For Cisco OS only model is supported. V is not supported. So we cannot do that. So if I enable Zoho CRM, you will see that Zoho is also going to be pushed and it is going to be added in the policy. So it is going to monitor. So this is how you can do that. But if we want to enable the Cloud OnRamp for the infrastructure services, that is not doable. For that, we require the API key and secret. So we cannot achieve in the lab because we require this portal access and we don't have that portal access. Amazon and AWS. If you have, you just have to follow, define these parameters, and based on that, it is going to be integrated. So we cannot achieve, but there are steps we should have to follow, but not required, to be honest, because it's a one-time job and you're not eligible to do in your company unless or until you are very high level you're doing that. So you'll see that's going to probably is going to happen, result is going to there. So it is going to show the either red, average, and good. This is the Cloud OnRamp for the SaaS and infrastructure and services. Any question on it? Did you guys get what does mean Cloud OnRamp for SaaS? How it is going to monitor the application? I'm stopping this recording. I'll record the new things.